I guess I should turn the camera around, but it's too nice a view, really, isn't it? Maybe I should do this from outside the window. Hi everyone, Brian here, and this is the fourth video that I've filmed today. I don't know if I'm going to put them all up, but 4 videos today, which I seem to be on a bit of a roll, but it's just because there's so many great tags to respond to. And in this video, I want to respond to a tag from MsTracyTwo, and the tag is the Johari Window Tarot Spread. And I've spoken in my previous videos that I filmed today that there are just so many great tags that are related to psychological models. I've done Hermit's Cave, Simon from Hermit's Cave did the 3 ego states spread, Jeff Burr did the highest intention spread, and now there's this great one from MsTracyTwo, and I'm being blinded by a reflection from the sun on my on one of my boxes because it's a lovely sunny day here, although the clouds are beginning to amass again, so I might go out and get a bit of sunshine while I still can. But before I do, just to say a bit about the Johari Window model. What this is about, the purpose of the model, or one of the ways that it's used therapeutically, is to help people to become more self-aware. So it breaks things down into the categories of things that are known to yourself and known to others, which is the open and free arena of your life. Things that are known to yourself but not known to others, down at the bottom there, which is the hidden arena of your life. Then things that are known to others but not known to yourself, which is your blind area, your blind spot, which might be maybe in my current tag, for example, the 7 life purpose questions. Some of you will have spotted that one of the questions I ask is, what are the qualities that other people frequently tell you possess that are of great value to them? And that's partly to encourage you to look into this blind spot, because very often we'll hear things from other people that we're not aware of. So there's that, and then there's the category of things that are unknown to others and unknown to oneself, and that's the unknown area. It's the shadow area, it's the really hidden area. And the purpose of looking at this and investigating this is to try and move things from your blind spot and from your unknown spot to the more open side of things, the open and free arena. There are certain things you might want to always keep hidden, and you've got every right to do that. So it's not about just shoving things out of the hidden area that you're not comfortable with moving, but it's coming to more awareness. And so what MsTracyTwo has asked us to do is to pull cards to illustrate what might be in each of those areas. And the deck I'm going to use for this is the Agni Roerich Tarot, which I think I've shown before on this channel. I think I mentioned it in my interview with Simon at Hermit's Cave as well, because I just got it, I think, that very day. It's a lovely deck which uses some of Roerich's original artwork. It wasn't designed specifically to be a tarot deck. It was designed. It was all paintings which were then repurposed into a tarot deck. There's some very nice walkthroughs online if you're interested in knowing more. So I'm just going to go through each of this, and I'm going to just pull 4 cards and comment on each of them and see what insights I can glean from this. And we'll start with what's known to others and known to myself. In other words, what can I say about the open and free area of my life? Okay. Temperance. Interesting. Interesting because this came up for me as my Major Arcana guidance card in my response to Jeff Burr's highest intentions spread. So this feels really apt because I've just literally filmed a video in which I say the Temperance card really relates to where I am in my life now, because it's this place where I want to use the different and sometimes quite contrasting experiences of my life and elements of my life and pull them into a new creative endeavour and produce something as a result. So I've just publicly announced that, and here it is appearing in the open and free arena. So that seems to be very, very appropriate. Yeah. So let's go into actually doing the other three is quite scary, because now we're going into, I mean, that's the bit that's open, I'm open about, and now we're going into the bits that either I'm not open about or that others are aware of that I don't know. So let's do that was the known to others, known to oneself. So let's do the unknown to others, known to oneself. So what am I hiding from y'all? And will I admit to it? Oh, actually I haven't put temperance back. I should really put temperance back because, you know. Let's just see. Okay, ooh, I'm not very good at shuffling. I need to learn to riffle shuffle. Somebody do me a tutorial on riffle shuffling, please. I can't do it. Okay. Unknown to others, but known to me. 5 of Cups. That's an interesting one. 5 of Cups, unknown to others, unknown to me. I just want to make sure, by the way, I'm doing this in the correct order. I'm not stalling. Yes, that's right. So, 5 of Cups. Okay, well, I suppose maybe where this is hidden, I mean, 5 of Cups to me speaks of regret, longing, grief, sorrow. And I suppose what I do hide from others sometimes, I do tend to hide my negative feelings from others. So I'm not somebody who, I don't really wear my heart on my sleeve when it comes to difficulties. I'm quite likely, I'm an introvert by nature, and I'm quite likely to go inward to try and solve things. That's not to say I don't share things with close family and friends and confidants, but that is something I would tend to internalise. So that seems appropriate, and I recognise that that's something that can not always be healthy, and I could do with bringing that into the light. So now we're doing unknown to oneself, but known to others. This is actually quite, Tracy, this is making me feel uncomfortable. I'm now going to pull a card that represents what you all know, but I don't know. So maybe I shouldn't interpret this. Maybe somebody else should. Okay, let's do it. I've got goosebumps and everything. 4 of Pentacles. Well, 4 of Pentacles. Unknown to myself, but known to others. What I can reflect on here actually is something that I have been told at times, something that I maybe don't recognise in myself, and that is maybe an attachment to security. You know, I think of the 4 of Pentacles as being that kind of the guy who's holding on to things and is trying to keep things as they are and isn't wanting to move forward. And I think of myself as somebody who is very willing to move forward, but at the same time I recognise that that isn't necessarily always how things are. Sometimes I'm not maybe not as willing to embrace change as I'd like to think. So I get that. Okay, so that leaves us with, so we've done known to me, known to you. We've done unknown to me, known to you. We've done known to me, unknown to you. So now we're going to do unknown to you and unknown to me. So this is like, oh, I'm getting my cards seriously messed up here because they're all the wrong way. No, that's right. Okay. So this is what do neither of us know. What is in the shadows, and maybe there's something here about what. Maybe also the question is what needs to be brought to the light. So Agni Rurik Tarot, going into the shadows, says, Eight of Pentacles. That's interesting. The double of the Four of Pentacles. I want to check Tracy isn't saying to do anything beyond this. No. So what's in shadows? Well, I think of Eight of Pentacles as being the thing of creating, kind of being a craftsman, creating a body of work, creating something and working to create something. And I think probably, and I'm reflecting on this more from the perspective of other people rather than myself, but it all kind of ties in with what I've been talking about lately about life purpose and so on. Because one of the things I notice about life purpose is sometimes people are closer to it than they think. And I'm sure that's true of me as well. So I think sometimes we think we have still got a way to go in order to create our body of work. But actually, what we don't acknowledge, any of us acknowledge, is what we've done so far. So perhaps what's hidden in the shadows is this thing of there being more that has been created, and more stability than has been built, than it either looks like from my perspective or indeed from other people's perspective looking in. That could be what that means. But since it's in the shadow, I can't know for sure. So this has been really interesting, and as I say, it has actually been a little bit uncomfortable because it's really quite exposing. If you're going into that question of, all right then, what is it that I know but others don't? Will I admit that to myself? And what is it that others know that I don't? Am I able to face up to that? And really scary, what is it I don't know and what don't others know? What is in the shadows? That's really quite confronting. But very illuminating. So I am going to make a note of those cards. I'll probably do some journaling with them and think about it a bit further. And thank you very much, Tracy, for this tag. It has a bite. So if you haven't caught up with Tracy's channel already, I encourage you to do so. I'll link her channel below and the original video. I hope you've enjoyed this. I certainly have. And I'll look forward to seeing you all again very soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.